Park box set. High Heels Edition. Digitally remastered on DVD and Blu-ray to include the one thing you loved from Jurassic World into the entire series.
Fuck.
Incredible color. High definition sound.
What's up, everybody? Harvey, Stan, CVB, William. Oh. Can't forget Scooby. Yesterday's thumbnail. That's how I pose for pictures typically. I never like to smile for a picture. Don't you want to be on the camera? No, you're down here. What? Do you just want love? He said this is his stream, and how dare I not start it with him in it. Oh, you're washing clothes? Thanks, Adija. And I'm doing good. And Scooby's doing good, too, isn't he? Yes? No? Maybe? I think he's doing good. How's everybody else doing, though? Oh, God. Give my phone for me. Be a helpful dog. I feel like I just do everything for you. Being very good. It's all good, just in time. I know, where is Sam? Good Lord, I am tired after work. Another long day. Tomorrow, hopefully, is a little bit more chill, but we'll see. He is a good dog. Yes, you are. Why are you moving so slowly? No problem, Wicked Little Town. I'm currently just watching theme park videos because I'm like gearing up. I can almost taste it. A lot of theme parks are opening up. It's almost time. I'm so excited. Almost there. Was everyone serious about doing a Magic Mountain meetup? Because like I'm serious. I'm down to meet up with you guys at Magic Mountain. I just have a no touching rule. I'm not good about being touched. So that's about it. Park opens with rides April 1st. So, how do I... Okay, hold on. Tickets and passes, because I have a season pass. Damn, season passes are cheap as fuck right now. Maybe I should open up my app so I can do it like that. I don't know. No one's commenting anything. Are you all not down to go to Magic Mountain? Because I'm going as soon as I can. Like, that's what's happening. getting crossfaded. Any reason why, or just feeling it? Reservations. Oh my god, I can actually make reservations now. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh shit, dude. I'm getting so excited right now. Okay. So it's like 10:30 to 6 on the weekdays. And the weekends too? Okay, looks like it's 10:30 to 6 every day. Oh, sorry. Alright, when should I set this up? What's gonna... I don't have a set schedule at work, god damn it. I almost always have Wednesdays. What's up, TJ? And I'm making a reservation for Six Flags Magic Mountain because it's time. It's finally time. What's up, Star Princess? You had a mental breakdown. Why? I mean, if you don't want to talk about it, that's cool too, but I'm curious. Like, are you okay? Oh, I can't do it next Wednesday because that's when I'm getting my second COVID vaccine. Work. Maybe the next Wednesday, the 14th. My work is going to be so mad at me if I put a PTO out for like every Wednesday of April because I have a DMV appointment on the 21st, potentially a Six Flags appointment for the 14th, and my COVID vaccine on the 7th. Fuck it. I'm going to set up a reservation for the 14th. Wednesdays are the slowest day of the week. Like, they shouldn't need me then. Yes, let's go. Let's go, baby. Professional gaslighter, bestie. I don't gaslight nobody. I'm just a smartass. On myself at nighttime and it gets hard for me to sleep. Oh, I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, I have nightmares just about every single night. It's not hard for me to go to sleep, it's just really hard for me to stay asleep. New card in mobile. CDC by the blah, 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 blah. Only accepts card and mobile payments at all in-park locations. Well, I don't pay cash for anything. Not you too, Star Princess? Yeah. It's been that way for me ever since I was a little kid. Scooby? No. Scooby! What you watching in the background, but it's not heterosexual jail. It's a theme park video. Because I'm getting excited to go to a theme park. According to the state of California requirements, only in-state visitor may make a purchase reservation at the current time. By receiving the ticket, you confirm that you and a guest party will not contain more than 3 households. Oh, motherfucker. Never mind. I guess I'm not going to Six Flags yet because it's still only for in-state visitors. Whatever. I'll look forward to it later. I guess that means tomorrow after work I'm just going to have to go head up the roller coaster at New York, New York. I'm 27, Star Princess, and I still get them, so. And yes, I had KFC. Okay, it was really good. And we were wondering where you were sometime. Black and Conscious, what did you just say? No... Geinwin? Like, what is that? Oh, you're from Scotland. Nice. So you have an accent, I'm assuming, and I know it's probably annoying hearing from anyone like, oh, I want to hear the accent, but not gonna lie, I love Scottish accents. What's up, Caesar? Maybe I should just go to like Adventure Dome. It's not that much fun, but it's something. Oh, genuine. Okay, okay. I was like, I just literally didn't know what you said there. I'm like, what? The Scottish accents are tight. Yeah, it looks like I won't be going to Six Flags yet. Hopefully by May they'll extend it to not just in-state people, because Disneyland's going to be the same thing if Magic Mountain is doing that. And I want to go to Disneyland, but I'm also like, I'm not rich and I can't afford it. Should follow you on Insta. What's your Instagram? How much is it to go to Adventure Time? I'm sorry, I'm like, I need to go to a theme park, like, fucking now. I'm desperate for it. And I'm sure it's gonna be like, oh, if you're a Vegas local, it's this cheap. Well, bitch. I'm a Vegas local, but I don't have an ID to show it. Please read our COVID-19 reopening safety measures. It's still $40 even during COVID. There's 2 roller coasters for $40. Killing me. Valid for 45 days from date of purchase. I'll just go buy it at the gate. Man. Alright, well, what's open there? Like, I'm not about to go if, like, everything's fucking closed. Star Princess Inc. Hold on. You like The Walking Dead too? Walking Dead is the shit. Personal favorite accent is a real cute New Orleans accent. Is there a difference between general Southern accents and New Orleans accents? I'm sure there is, but the whole Southern section of the country, I like Southern accents. What are we talking about? What's the second shot? Second shot of what? Second shot. And as my my YouTube name says, yes, I'm a bit of a huge nerd as well. We just didn't know where you were, Suntown. You're usually the first one in here. In a NOLA accent, nice. Alright, Star Princess. Don't. Oh, I like your artwork, Star Princess. I don't see nothing that has your voice in it, though. You're lying to me. It's all good. I'm not following anyways. It's okay. Work was good. Tiring. There were a lot of people. Justin Bell, just get your friend in here too. We're all gonna hang out together. But hello. Did I kill anyone? No, because I worked by myself today in the spa. where I'm meant to be. And guess what? When I work by myself, no one can piss me off because I do everything right. Oh yeah, what happened to the weenus photos? Simtown, how many times am I going to say this? I do not go back to the spa until April 16th. If we're going to show off our accents, I have a Latino accent. Nice. I won't lie though, I live in, Las Vegas where a lot of people do. But it's still nice. I like accents, it's kind of cool. Did you notice Enola is alone backwards? I did now. Oh, what the hell? Am I back? Is everything good? Why is my stream cutting out? What is this bullshit? Alright, it looks like it's good now. Or not. Fucking hell. You can catch it later if you would like to. We'll probably go for like 2 or 3 hours. It's real ghetto in New York. Nice. Yeah, sorry. I ran into technical hiccup there. What else is new? Yeah, what's everybody else up to? Does anyone live in California? Are you going to Magic Mountain soon? Because you're the only ones that allowed to. It's bullshit. California's restrictions have been more strict than so many other places. I'm getting tired of it. I have a goddamn season pass and I want to use it. And what are we doing today? Nothing. I'm tired. Hey, Shayna. Well, I mean, I figure if you aren't going to get like a video, might as well get a stream, even if it's just hanging out. Oh, yeah, I forgot. New York and California both. The COVID restrictions in those states are, like, insane. And I've officially hit the point where I'm like, I don't even care anymore. I don't even care anymore. Give me COVID. Or you can't because I'm about to be fully vaccinated. So, like, just let me go do stuff again. Damn it. I have to go to... Oh, it was nice talking to you, Star Princess. And I will try to respond to said DM. I'm really bad at doing that. Won't lie. New York is too damn strict. Are you allowed to cut your hair in New York yet? Or is that still not a thing? Guess YouTube won't allow me to go to stream 2 days in a row. I guess not. I mean, it's fine now, but... The god of high school? No. My hair pretty much is always like this. There's some days when it's straighter than I would like it to be. It's a BOF? What is that? What is BOF? Oh. Pretty recent anime. I mean, you guys just keep throwing new shows onto my list. I can't keep up. Sometime, what are you talking about? You still have to answer what BOF is. And I already said before, I'm not interested in doing all the hookup shit right now. I'm trying to look for a relationship. You're always following me downstairs, like, get your panties out of my face. I don't like when anyone follows me. I'm like, I want my personal. Oh, BOZ. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do Blood of Zeus. Maybe tomorrow after work. If not tomorrow after work, I'm gonna do it on Tuesday. I'll probably do that and Attack on Titan and Euphoria if I'm not like exhausted enough. I'm telling you to watch that when you haven't even checked out The Leftovers. I know, I'm like, Leftovers is one of the ones that's coming up next. And then like 12 million after that. And then The God of High School. I think you can still get COVID, it's just that the vaccine helps to prepare your immune system to avoid major complications. I mean, from what I can tell, it's pretty damn effective at making sure you don't get it. Like a flu vaccine is 50% effective in making sure you don't experience any symptoms. And the COVID vaccine's 95% effective. Like, that's pretty fucking unreal. Still haven't practiced any Vogue. It's not gonna happen. I don't know how to do it. The Father 2021 was good. The Father what? Your light is so vampire-y? What do you mean? Is there a way to make a light vampire-like? Show us your Gucci clothes. We all know you got them from the YouTube money. I don't get YouTube money. I make like $100 and some odd dollars every month off of YouTube. I'm making jack shit from you guys. I just like to do it because I like y'all. As long as The Leftovers is the first new show that you watch. Okay. The God of High School is 13 episodes, so it goes by quick. Yeah, well, on my channel, that's not how it works, because I don't binge anything. It's basically an episode a week. So that's 13 weeks you're talking about right there. Didn't know how to do it either, just practice. Okay, when do I have the time to practice? Give me a time I can practice. So when I'm not doing a stream, I'm working. When I'm not working, I'm filming a video. When I'm not filming a video, I'm trying to catch up on some kind of social life. I got no time for anything. The Crown Queen actress. I have no idea what that is. I got no idea. The bottom of my nose has been so itchy today. It's ridiculous. I think it's the mask. Do you have any lookalikes you're aware of? Like, do people tell you look like somebody else famous? I mean, for the longest time, I had people say, you look like Edward Cullen. And I'm like, I don't think I look like good old Shovelface. I love Robert Pattinson. It's just funny that people call him Shovelface. Some people say Murphy from the 100. I kind of see that. Some people say, what's his name? Kirk from Glee. Is that his name? The really flamboyant gay boy from Glee. That's the one I think is probably the most accurate, actually. Beggars can't be choosers, so I'm patient. Well, I'm glad, because you're going to have to be. Now would be a good time to practice? Nope. I don't practice shit like that with an audience. That's embarrassing. Yeah, you said Murphy from the 100 yesterday, but also 1,200 other people have said it at work and around. Most people, where you look like Wiccan. I mean, that's not a celebrity lookalike, but yes, I do look like Wiccan. Marvel. Hit me up. I've taken acting classes. I know what I'm doing. I have absolute mom issues, so I would play the character so well, like you don't understand. I didn't see it, but there's one picture that you look exactly the same. I believe it. You don't look like the guy from Glee? I feel like I do. See, Black and Conscious thinks that does. I do. Oh my god, I can't talk. I spent all day like, hello, thank you for calling the Spawn Salon. What can I do for you? Like, I can't talk anymore. Please, Black and Conscious, make me viral. Then Marvel has no choice to notice my worth. What's up, Bobby? Kind of like Klaus Mikkelsen. Who's that? He's way more attractive than I will ever be. What are you talking about? I don't really see that one. Like, look at his cheekbones. They're so fucking perfect. And his cheeks are so thin, narrow. Like, yeah, no. I don't see that one. I wish. Listen to Honest Scanty Vision in Vogue in a Wiccan costume. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm okay. Here in Mexico, whenever somebody says they're taking acting lessons, people respond by saying Avariora, which translates to let's see it cry. I mean, crying on command is something that even some really famous actors like can't do. A lot of them use a lot of tricks to be able to do it. What in the world did I get from KFC? Chicken, biscuit, and mashed potatoes. Good old Colonel Sanders. Why am I not gay? What'd I do? I can cry on command. I just think about sad stuff that's happened to me. I mean, I can cry not on command, but I can get, like, give me a minute or two. I can get going crying. I don't think of sad things, though. It's more forced. There's like a technique where you can get your eyes to really water up. Good morning, Denny. Is it bad when I see your name, Denny? I think immediately of The Room. Hi, Denny. You watched the Mario Lopez KFC romance movie? No. What are you talking about? What's up, Ramy? Michael Strachan. Just spying on the gays so you can use a gay bomb to enemies again. This could gay bomb. I wish there were gay bombs. I still can't believe that people are like, they're turning people gay in secret. I'm like, I fucking wish. I wish. I saw the Suicide Squad trailer 2 days ago. And yeah, I liked it. It looks good. But my expectations are about as low as you can possibly put them, because I don't trust it. What are you doing? Why are you underneath me? What are you doing? Why are you being weird? It's a legit conspiracy, though. I couldn't believe. I mean, yeah, it's like an actual... People, like, really believe that. They're like, no, seriously, they have gas that can turn people gay. I'm like... If we had that, we actually would have a gay agenda, like, I promise you. I mean, he wasn't extra good. It's just y'all seemed to like him, and he wanted a lot of attention, so I'm like, fine, you can be in the thumbnail. Might just be dramatic, but when I think of Luke's death from the Telltale game, I 90% of the time can cry. You were being so dramatic. Luke wasn't even that big of a character. I mean, he was, but I don't know. I never got attached to him. In the Suicide trailer, John Cena's arms look so big, it was like, how can he not be on steroids? I mean, he probably is on steroids. To be fair, probably everyone in Marvel who is like built really big, they're probably all on steroids. Maybe not a whole lot of them. Maybe, you know, the healthy amount. But I guarantee they're probably all on some form of steroids. There wasn't gay armies. There should have been. Won't accept any and all Luke slander. Sorry, Aubrey. I just didn't really care for any of the new characters in season 2. Well, I don't know. They all just kind of bug me most of the time. Like, where's Lee? Even Kenny bothered me in season 2. Like, he bugged me in season 1, but not as much as he did in season 2. Gay Bomb is really my uncle, cousin's neighbor, ex. No, I'm sure. Weren't the Spartans, like, really gay? I mean, yeah. At least bisexual. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of them had wives and everything, or at least slept with women. But they also slept with other men, their fellow soldiers. Out of the 3, which one is on steroids? Evans, Hemsworth, or Pratt? Probably Evans and Hemsworth. Maybe Pratt as well. Society has come far, Baby Mario. Actually was a gay army in Greek. It was totally normal. Well, that's the thing. You say gay army, but it's not like... To them, they didn't even know, like, what gay is. They're just kind of... They're basically just like, oh, you're a soldier, you're a fellow man. Let's have some sex so we can, you know, be better acquainted, so we can be better friends. But they still, like, fucked women and had wives and shit. Spartans sleep with women to procreate. That, and I think they genuinely loved them and stuff, too. Like, I don't know, they just weren't so tripped up over, like, sleeping with other guys. And to be fair, there was also a lot of sleeping with, like, young boys. Which wasn't great. But hey, that was the world we were in. Elijah Mickelson is the hotter brother, in my opinion, but he old. Let's take a look. Mickelson. I keep wanting to say Mickelson. Oh. I think you might be right. Yeah, I think he's hotter. Excuse me. The Pepsi's just running right through me. There's some pictures of him where he looks like so young, and some pictures where he does not. I don't understand how he does that. And they're taken around the same time. That's weird. It's a little odd. The women wore armor and shaved head in the dark. I don't think it was like that. How do you feel about all these BS bills being introduced trying to stop trans kids from playing sports and being themselves? I mean, I feel like it's kind of obvious I don't stand for that shit, but I mean, we're at a point now where I'm like, it's not that I don't care, I'm just like, I don't even see the point in talking about it, just because I'm like, dude, the government just does whatever the fuck they want, and it's bullshit. Like, Georgia just passed, like, a bunch of laws that made voting, like, extremely difficult for disenfranchised people. And I wonder why that is. Maybe because the state went blue for a critical election. Interesting timing. Like, it's such bullshit, and I feel like there's just not really anything we can do. Like, an armed revolt is the only thing I could see actually doing anything, and we'd get fucking stomped in, like, 2 days. So they take turns sharing the roids for films. I mean, I don't think it's, like, the right thing to do, but I guarantee, like, big, beefed up actors for, like, superhero movies, probably all taking some steroids. It's very difficult for a person to actually get that big, especially in a short amount of time. Like, you can get really toned and chiseled in a, relatively short amount of time, but to get so fucking wide, like, kind of need the help of steroids. Sacred Band of Thebes is an army of power couples. I mean, true. I'm sorry, 1 second. What's up, Star Princess? It's called being DL. Or bisexual, is what I'm saying. I mean, or DL, you know, whatever. God, looking for LGBT themes in history requires so much gymnastics, same as the way we looked for subtext in films and TV for so many decades before. I mean, honestly, there was a lot of gay prominent cultures and people throughout history. They're just written out of a lot of history. It's pronounced Michael Sin. What is? What are you talking about? Oh, Michael's son. Since they're Norse and their dad's name is Michael. Okay. Thought you were talking about me for a second. I'm like, how did I sin today? You know what was hot? The brothers from Charmed. I don't even remember what they looked like. It's been a long time since I watched it. He looks young normally, but he'd be exhausted. Join the club. It's the straight white men scholars' fault. Kind of, yeah. Sacred Band of Thebes. I think they were also gay couples on it. Well, that's what, was it Raimi who was saying that? Someone was saying that. 2 Egyptian homies are drawn and buried as a couple, and the white dudes say, best friends. I mean, yeah, they've done that throughout history. With a lot of women, with a lot of men. Like, these 2 women lived in the same house for 40 years, never married, and they were just the best of friends. Like, sure. Sure. I don't know what y'all are talking about with the originals. So does Kumail take them too? Because that was a transformation. Who? What? I'm too tired today to follow what you guys are saying. You talking about the comedian? Like, what are you talking about? Oh, you're talking about the steroids still. I bet you he did. Yes. I'm definitely not on roids. Look at this shit. I got nothing. I got nothing. I got skinny shoulders, fucking no muscle. I did some pull-ups at work today, and I was like dying after 6 of them. I was like, Jesus Christ, I'm out of shape. What is TBD? Oh, The Vampire Diaries? I'm probably not going to do that show, no. I was honestly shocked and disappointed when those bills were pushed because it also seemed so for the people, but you can never really trust politicians. I mean, everyone... Okay, this was one of the other things when people wanted to vote Biden in. People are like, I love Biden. I'm like, I don't love Biden. Like, he's just a shitty politician like all the rest of them. I just want him because he's better than the alternative. But he still sucks. And he's proven that already in, 3 months' time. Like, he sucks, they all fucking suck. There's probably like 3 politicians who actually are alright. And yes, I am one of those people that thinks Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez is one of them, because she's fucking awesome. If she ever ran for president, fuck yes, I'd vote for her. And I would actually like it. My favorite band is probably Tame Impala. But I have a lot of artists that I like to listen to. Remember in my African American Studies lecture, we were talking about Dorothy Dandridge, and my professor swore up and down that her mom and lady friend weren't lesbians, even though the mom moved in with her friend right after Dorothy's dad had left, and they lived with each other since. No, yeah, exactly. It's like, no, they were just great friends. I'm like, nope. I mean, sure, yeah, they were great friends. They were such great friends that they had sex with each other every night. Don't spoil because I don't know if I'm gonna watch it. I probably won't. Probably won't. Comedian, and you don't need the muscles because you have the face. Well, thank you, but I want the muscles too. I don't even want like big muscle. I don't want to be like superhero big. I want to be toned. I want to look kind of. I want to go for like a Spider-Man look. Like, I want to have toned muscles, but I want to stay lean. Like that to me, that works for me. I'm not trying to bulk up. I'm just trying to tone up. CVB, what did you just say? Our guy, Heon Royals? Who? Oh, I know who you're talking about. I mean, he probably was at some point in his life. I don't think he is anymore. But yeah, he probably was at some point. No, I'm not off tomorrow. No girl Kamala got semi-dragged on Twitter for making it seem like America was going back to normal because of that stimulus, even though a good chunk of people haven't gotten theirs. No, yeah, that was another thing me and my roommate were talking about, where it's like, Biden, we elected you, and one way to make sure that people liked you was make it clear to everyone, like, hey, you're all getting your stimulus checks. But instead, people were still worried if they were going to get it or not. Some people still haven't gotten it. It's like, dude, you had one job. Like, that was the one thing you needed to do to make sure people would be on your side. And you couldn't do that. Like, I don't know. Biden sucks. Kamala sucks. Like, they all fucking suck. I will admit, I like Kamala Harris better than Joe Biden. But even she fucking sucks. Like, they all suck. What's up, Silversite? Best gal pals ever. Oh my god, they were roommates. Same all over the world. The head of the Department of Culture here used to be a stripper before he got elected. I mean, I don't care about that. You want to be a stripper? Cool, good for you. Can you do the job you're elected for? No? Then get the fuck out of my face. I was just gonna tell you he was alive. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Going on with that stimmy thing, most of the people who didn't get theirs are college students or some ones who need it the most, but I digress. Well, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, one fucking job. Don't be toned. Fuck you. I'm gonna be as toned as I can be. You're gonna poke my arm, and it's just gonna be solid rock. Trying to be Tom Holland now. I auditioned for Spider-Man before he did, so yes. But he's like a gymnast, and he does ballroom, or is it ballroom or ballerina style dancing? I don't remember which. But he's like a dancer, so he's always had a good physique, like lean and toned. Like that's what I want. I'm going more for an Andrew Garfield look though when he was Spider-Man. Like I want to be that lean, just chiseled. Gonna look more like Koro from the comic. Who's Koro? And I've seen all of Akame got killed. I don't remember. No. Fuck that stupid dog, first of all. And no, I'm not trying to be that buff. I fucking hate that dog. Just seeing its stupid little face, I want to fucking kill it. God, it felt good when he died. Him and his asshole of a master. Like, fuck the two of them so much. Best friends are supposed to have sex with each other. No, they're not. Or not for me, anyways. I know a lot of people actually do have sex with their friends, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not my thing. Not into it. You watched Insecure? No. Or actually, I think I did watch some of it. Let me be sure. Oh, no, I haven't watched any of it yet, no. Don't have the stimmy because me and my family not broke, but since you handed out stimmies, run me my money. I mean, that's my thing. Like, how hard is it to be like, everyone gets one? Just flat out. There's no bullshit. Just everyone gets one. They're like, oh, no, we can't do that. There's still got to be, like, you have to have worked this amount of hours. You have to make sure you haven't done, like, whatever the fuck. Like, come on, man. Ghost of Tsushima live action, unnecessary. In my opinion, almost every video game that's come out in the past 3 years, it is unnecessary to make, like, a show or a movie out of it. I'm like, dude, video games have gotten to a point where it looks so good, you don't need it. Like, you really don't need it. There's a lot of animated shows also where they're like, let's do a live action. I'm like, you don't need to. Like, it's fine. It is fine the way it is. I'll admit the Bleach live action movie was actually kind of good, but most other, like, animes that are brought to live action are fucking terrible. Most video games that are brought to live action are fucking terrible. A lot of cartoons that are brought to live action are fucking terrible. We just don't need to do it. Black and Conscious, are you lying to me or are you being serious right now? Everyone shut up, shut your goddamn mouths. Yes! Oh, baby, yes! Oh, thank fucking God. I was like, there's no way they can finish Attack on Titan in 16 episodes. Bullshit, can they finish this? And we're getting part 2, baby, part 2, baby. Yes. Oh, fuck yes. That was best news I heard all day. What's up, Trent? Okay, Zach just flirts with me because it makes me uncomfortable. I'm like, that would never happen. He's also happily married. I'm not a hoe or a homewrecker. Like, that's just not what I do. Ballet, thank you. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Thank you, Shayna. Michael for president in 2040. I would not be good as a president. For one, I'm not Christian enough, not straight enough. And I don't bullshit people enough, so yeah, they would never want me to be president. I would be assassinated within a couple days. Let's do some roids, everybody. Nah, I'm good. I want my swimmer's physique. Maybe I should just go swimming a lot this summer. That's a good idea. It fucks your hair up, though. Like all the chlorine. Can we get a before body video for the sake of documentation? Maybe, actually. Might as well. That'd be kind of nice to see a before and after. Scooby is Koro secretly. That's your Imperial Arms. If he was, he would already be dead. Like, I'm not kidding. I fucking hate that little dog so much. Scooby's wonderful. My friends normally, but if they want that booty aching on the table, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to do anything with a friend. I can't. It's too weird. Have you played Immortals? Played Immortals? No. Are you talking about the movie? Immortals Phoenix Rising, is that what you're talking about? Came out in October. Looks kind of weird, to be totally honest. Detroit is next. I've already played Detroit twice. Got started at 1 year old for severe asthma, didn't get the muscles. I had to take steroids for a ringworm that I got when I was like 19 or something. Also didn't get the muscles. So can you and the Silver Sight link up to be in his review for Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Silver Sight, are you doing Falcon and the Winter Soldier reviews? Or are you doing like live discussions or something? Because fuck yeah, I'll link up. Kind of have to work around my work schedule, but fuck yeah, I'm down. She was serious. Sonic the Hedgehog was good though. I actually didn't watch Sonic the Hedgehog, but I don't know, it just seems so goofy and unnecessary, but I can't speak too badly of that. And I have to admit, Detective Pikachu was like, okay. Was I right? Don't be a homewrecker. But if he's rich, morals... no, even if he's rich, my morals are on. Being good doesn't seem to be a criteria for presidency. Well, exactly. Fooled around with a friend? I just said I never would. No. Gotta go to bed soon because you already know. But I'll chat later. Alright, see you later, Shayna. Thank you for joining. I know you would live for that. I am living for that. Attack on Titan news. Like, that makes me so happy. Because I would be so mad if they just rushed the final season into 16 episodes. Like, that just doesn't seem like it can be done. Sleeping with friends never works out. Someone will catch feelings or someone will get in a relationship and the other will... I mean, yeah, that's just... It's too complicated. I view my friends as family. Like, I can't do that. It's fucking weird. It would be like literally sleeping with my actual brother. I'm like, nope. Fuck no. Live action Detroit. Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, it's entirely unnecessary. I'm like... The game already looks almost real. Like, what's the point? Go live 9 p.m. Eastern time on Saturday. At 6 p.m. for me, and I get off work at 5. If I really hurry, I might be able to do it. But then I gotta eat dinner, man. Like, I should be able to do it. Silver Sight, hit me up with a link for how do we do it? Like, is it through Zoom, Skype? How does it work? Because I'm down. I'm actually like super down. Those live discussions on Saturday around 9:30 p.m. They were really fun. I'm like super down. I want to do it. I'm like being dead serious. Like, I might be a little late. Like, forgive me. Like, pop me into the call as soon as I'm able to. But I'll do my absolute best to be there because I want to do it. Can we talk about who you find most attractive out of all the Marvel DC superheroes? The most attractive? Clarify for me. Are we talking comic books or live action? That's a key distinction for me. Clarify that for me, and then I will give some answers. GOT did it, and it turned out fine. Okay, but it wasn't a cartoon or an anime or a video game when it started. It was a book. It's different. When you already have a show or a movie that's in an animated style, just leave it like that. Like, it's fine. When me and my friend first met, we hooked up and we besties, but we buried it in the very back of our brain files. Yeah, I can't bury that, though. Like, every time I'd see them, I'd be like, seen you naked. You've been inside me. Like, I couldn't do it. I really couldn't do it. Game of Thrones is just on my shit list at this point. Okay, keep going with it, Aubrey. Like, you'll be fine. That episode was great. You can't deny that that was a great twist. For me, probably Aaron Johnson is Quicksilver. Not for me, but he's good looking. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, is that what GOTG stands for? Then Invincible, then Falcon and the Winter Soldier, then Jujutsu Kaisen, then AOT. For what? What are you talking about? Check out Detroit Evolution. Detroit Become Fan. Human fan film. I don't like fan films. It sounds really mean, but I don't know. There's so many times where I'm like, if you don't have the budget, don't do it. It's on Zoom. I've never used Zoom before, so I will try my best to figure it out. But yeah, I actually want to do it. Oh, we use StreamYard to hook you up with the details. Okay, yes, please. I don't know what the fuck StreamYard is, but I'm going to try my best. I want to do it. It sounds like it would be fun. Your Finn posters turn. Is he looking right at you? Oh, you were talking about that one. What's that? I think it really would have been cool if they had made him the Jedi. Like, I love Rey. Unpopular opinion, Rey is my favorite Star Wars character out of all of them. Everyone's like, you're insane. And I'm like, well, I thought she was really cool. But Finn is such a wasted opportunity. Like, he could have been such an amazing character, and they just chose to have him be like a background thing. And I'm like, come on, man. Like, Finn was so fucking cool. Like, a stormtrooper turned to, the rebels. Could have had such an interesting storyline about, like, being a soldier, working for the enemy, viewing things in a different light because he was trained by the First Order. Like, there's so much they could have done with that character. And they chose to instead have him go to a casino for a whole movie and then try to kill himself like 3 times in that movie. And then in the third one, just have him scream Rey like over and over again before like subtly hinting at him having a love interest with someone other than Poe. Like, I don't know. So dumb. We usually start late, like 9:15, 9:20, because we are black and don't start on time. Okay, alright. Like I said, I'm going to try really hard to make it to this. Like, give me the details. I'm going to fucking make this happen. Alright, see you later, Shayna. Chris Evans and Jason Momoa for me. I don't care. Henry bald now. Wait, did he shave his head? Henry Cavill. Damn, he's such a gorgeous looking man. Every picture of him, I'm just like, fuck. Hit me up with that mustache. Hit me up with the clean shaven face, with a beard, anything. Well, I don't see anything about him shaving his head, so he must be referring to something he's done. Oh, Henry Cavill. Anyways. What is Silverside's channel? Go check it out. Comic for me would be Nightwing. Okay. Do I have to pick just one? Alright, if I have to pick just one. For the movies, it's gonna be Superman, Henry Cavill. He's just too good. Just too good. For the comics, honestly, it might be like Captain America. Like, Captain America in the comics, I'm just like, damn. And I also resonate with Spider-Man so much because you cannot deny the gay energy that Spider-Man has every time he meets Captain America in the comics. It's like insane. Why did they kill Miss Girl and the mom like that? For what? Game of Thrones. Miss Girl. Oh yeah, the way they killed his wife, that was fucked up, which did not happen in the books at all. That character was a completely different character, and she wasn't there when that happened. But yeah, that was fucked up. And just keep watching. Oh, Game of Thrones. That's what you're talking about, Black Conscious. And John did the absolute most after that, or the episode following that. What do you mean? I'm trying to think. The episode after that, I believe that was when he split off from the wildlings, right? Hope I didn't just spoil that. I know the twink is Cersei's son because my mom used to watch it. He's probably going to be my fave character. No, he's not. Nope. You can't even hate like him. He's just the most fucking annoying, evil little shit ever. Not even in a fun way, just in a way that makes you like want to like kill yourself so you don't have to watch it anymore. He's force sensitive though. Yeah, but I mean, like, they hinted at that in what, the last act of the third movie? Like, why not have that be a storyline for him? Like, that could have been so cool. Like a meaty burly Jedi, to be honest, and you want to be Finn. There are no meaty burly Jedi. Finn had even more potential than Han. Really did, though. At least Finn had better reasons for leaving his old life behind. That's what I'm saying. Like, they had so much potential for that fucking character, and they did nothing with him. Like, I liked what they did with him in the first movie. I was like, okay, I could really see this going somewhere. And then they just didn't do that. It just didn't. Star Wars is a hit or a miss, Black and Conscious. Some Star Wars is fire, and some of it is just not good. Like, you're gonna get one or the other, typically. That's because it would have been great for the fans, and the people that make Star Wars movies hate the fans. I mean, I don't think they used to, but yeah, now it seems like they literally are just like, how do we make money? Fuck what the fans want, or what would make a good story. What's gonna make us money? Like, The Mandalorian, I think, was actually good and gave people what they wanted. But yeah, the movies, or the sequel trilogy, like, it had such strong potential at the start, and then it just fizzled out. Like, as much as I like The Last Jedi, which some people think is crazy, it wasted Finn's character, it wasted Poe's character, and there are parts about it that I'm not a huge fan of. Luke story arc is not the part, though, and everyone seems to hate that movie because of that. And I'm like, I actually liked that Luke was going down a totally different path in that movie. I was cool with it. Nonaverse will reset the Star Wars movies with Ahsoka's timey-wimey portals. Probably not, though. He might be Simtown. My comic hotties are Spider-Man, even though I don't like him. John Constantine could get it for sure. Aqualad, there you go. Both of them, and Wonder Woman's brother, but he was new. I don't even know who Wonder Woman's brother is. I don't think I've read about that. For the movies, I'd say Chris Evans, but for the comics, it'd be Cyclops. Okay. Spider-Man gives the same energy when you want your dad's friends around. I mean, no, he's like straight up like flirting with Captain America. Like, wasn't anything like my dad's friends were around. Is it weird that I think Henry looks like a good Superman, but I kind of hate the character they had him play? I kind of agree with that. I didn't have to recreate Reeves' Superman, but I'd like something closer to that. I agree. I prefer the Boy Scout, like, Man of Justice version of Superman, less the, kind of edgy version that they chose. But it's not the worst. I shouldn't be laggy. I'm full frames right now. Refresh. Snyder just doesn't get Superman. I mean, I think he gets Superman. What he wants with Superman is just not what I want. What's up, Cal? Sorry. Well, I'm glad you're here. Tom Holland is too young still for me to say dirty things about him, but he's fine. He's like 22 or 23 years old. He's old enough. He's like me. He just looks really young. Although I think he looks older than I do, to be totally honest. My favorites from Game of Thrones are either Daenerys or Tyrion's night guy. What, Bronn? Bronn's fucking boring, sorry. And Cersei is cool, but she's just so damn evil. But that's why she's cool. I actually like Cersei, or I like to hate her. And Daenerys is cool. I do like Daenerys a lot. And my favorite will always be Arya. You look like Joffrey. Don't ever say that to me again. I did love that Star Wars cartoon that came out of Disney. Which one? Rebels or Clone Wars? Because both were really good, actually. I thought you were buttering him up. This is not the way I'm... Best superhero cartoons. X-Men Evolution will forever reign supreme, in my opinion. X-Men Evolutions is one of the best, that's for sure. But if I had to say the best superhero cartoon, mostly for nostalgia, I'm going to go with Spider-Man. I thought that was really good. Hey, Bastion. What are we talking about? I don't even know anymore. I don't even know. Boyega is Aqualad. He's too old. Aqualad needs to be like a teenager. They ruined the Luke character in the sequel trilogies. I don't think they did. I like what they did with his character. Everyone wanted him to be perfect, and he just wasn't. And I thought that was way more compelling than if he were to show up and just be the new Yoda or something. Like, I thought it worked out really well. Favreau trying to fix that in the Mando series. I mean, a 30-second cameo is not going to fix that or change anything. Justice League Unlimited is supreme. It's my all-time fave. The intro alone. I mean, Justice League Unlimited was very, very good. My favorite DC animated movies is between Crisis on Two Earths and Flashpoint. Okay, Flashpoint is probably the best DC animated movie. Flashpoint was very, very good. Apocalypse was okay. There's a lot about Darkseid and Apocalypse that I just find cheesy. Can't really get into it. I love Star Wars Rebels. It's my absolute favorite Star Wars Productions. I have a soft spot for Ezra. I was just talking to my roommate about how it took me a little while to warm up to Ezra, but I did end up really liking his character. And I'm looking forward to the live-action Ezra whenever it happens as well. They kind of seriously impressed me with Ahsoka. I was like, okay. That was actually really solid. Let's see you do it again. If the 80s X-Men was done in a more modern animation style and the story left alone, it would definitely be that. I kind of agree with that, Aubrey. Animation is the only thing really holding it back, and that's just because it's old. It's going to be in the next season, though. It's Izzy. There might not even be a season 3 of The Mandalorian. Like, after Pedro Pascal just got his Last of Us job and Gina Carano just got fired from Disney, there could genuinely not be another season of The Mandalorian. And I would not be surprised. Yeah, the new trilogy did have a really good starting point. And I liked The Last Jedi, but they fucked up pretty much everything with Poe and Finn in that movie. And then The Rise of Skywalker came along, and I was like, this is just bad, dude. Like, you just totally fucked everything up. It just got fucked up. It's supposed to focus on his years running the Jedi School at some point. I don't know about that. If it does, that would be cool. But also, they're going to need to improve their animation for the de-aged face thing, since they're not going to cast Sebastian Stan as a young Luke. Which I'm actually happy about. I know everyone was like, I want to see Sebastian Stan play it. I'm like, but we already know what Luke looks like when he's that age. It's not really going to work if you essentially recast it. The intro, when I was walking, the music was playing, and they showed the shots of every member. They should have done that in the Snyder Cut. That would have been a cool callback if they did that in the Snyder Cut, actually. Child actors are supposed to be like that. Ahsoka and Ezra kids are supposed to be annoying little kids. I found Ahsoka less annoying when she was younger on the show. But, I mean, even she had her moments where I'm like, oh, come on, like, being so dumb. But yeah, they both grew to be, like, really, really cool characters. The video. Oh, thank you. Seeing their growth is the best part. I mean, it really is. For Ahsoka especially, Ezra too, but Ahsoka especially, like seeing her grow from what she starts in the show to the literal master she becomes in Rebels, like, hell yeah. It's fucking awesome. Oh, thanks, Black and Conscious. I agree. I would say they're about on the same level. All the spin-offs are already in motion, and Baby Yoda is... Well, that's the thing. They have all the spin-offs. They don't need the main show anymore. Like, Season 2 easily could be a series finale for that show. And then they just go into the spin-offs. And Baby Yoda is too much of a moneymaker, but again... They could easily be like, alright, no more Mandalorian, but here's your spin-off with Luke and Baby Yoda and all this other shit. I'm just saying, The Mandalorian might have seen its last days. But it might not have. But I don't know. Pedro Pascal leaving to do The Last of Us, it's unlikely he'll be able to come back for The Mandalorian. But we'll see. We should get over the no recasting hang-up. Imagine if the musicals... well, I have a serious hang-up with recasting. Like, I'm sorry, it just doesn't work for me. It really pulls me out of it. It makes me too aware of the fact that I'm watching a TV show or a movie. And hey, Zakiya. Did you see that video on Twitter of that gay man fucked himself with a workout cherry? You can see it reaching his chest and poking him. He died after. Nope. Where do you find these videos? I swear you're always looking at the weirdest shit on Twitter. And I've already seen the Mr. Hands video when I was like 16, so I've basically seen the video you're talking about, but with a horse instead. If anyone has not seen Mr. Hands, do yourself a favor and don't. It's pretty gross. He also died. Say they are all together. I hope. Although at the same time, I feel like there's almost too many Star Wars shows that are coming out. They're like, there's gonna be like 13 different Star Wars shows. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to watch all of that? And yeah, go check out Silversight's content. I feel like if you like mine, you'll like his a lot more than mine. They just need to keep the budget. There are other stories to tell in the Star Wars universe. I agree. I didn't like the sidelining of the characters of color in The Last Jedi. Me either. I thought that was pretty lame. That wild goose chase and Disneying it with irritating humor. I didn't mind the humor. I think there was maybe one or two jokes in it that didn't land with me, but overall, I don't know, I'm not like, it doesn't take that much to please me when it comes to humor. Like a funny joke is a funny joke. It doesn't bother me. There's a lot I hate, so it's my worst Star Wars. That's your worst one? Nah, not even close for me. The worst Star Wars movie I've ever seen, it's probably The Phantom Menace, but The Rise of Skywalker is like pretty close behind. So I'll agree, but I just grouped them all in since they cameo each other. Okay, I see what you're saying, but the Luke thing has already been confirmed. Has it been confirmed? I swear, I always see them confirm shit, and then like a couple months later, they're like, actually, we can't do that. Where's the star of the show? Where's Scooby? He ran off. If he was here, I would show him, but he's gone. He's probably taking a nap. Hate when folks talking about this person played it best, this person, blah, blah, blah. Like, he was the only person that played it. For what character do you mean? Or characters? Because, I mean, if you're talking about Luke, there really is only one person who played it, so... as there should only be one person that plays that character. Thank you, Shay Fox. That video's not doing too well, but oh well. I imagine it's because the episode wasn't a lot of people's favorites. It wasn't my favorite either, so that's probably why. Don't sleep on my stream. Interact with me, Mr. Hands. You saw that in high school too. Yep. I'm sorry to bring it back up. Blame Black and Conscious. She hit me with that fucking weird ass shit. I'm in spam culture. I see things and bleach my eyes every time. That's the internet for you. So we have alcohol drawer stocked up today. Nope. I already told you it's probably not going to be for a little while. I was in the Goosh Goosh 2 Girls 1 Cup. How many? Show of hands. Who here has seen 2 Girls 1 Cup? I'm curious. How many of you are young enough to not know what that is? People get old. It's okay to have Luke, Han, and Leia stories 100 years from now. I mean, I don't agree. Like, the characters at that point have been, like, their stories have been told. Show me some new characters. I really don't want to see stories about Luke, Han, and Leia 100 years from now. Like, just show me someone else. It's Star Wars, dude. It's a whole universe. It does not have to center around those 3 for fucking forever. Good job multitasking, all of us. It bodes well for your future partners. I guess. Managed to go all high school without watching 2 Girls 1 Cup. Does that mean you have since then, or you just managed to avoid it? Because if you have, good. At least in modern days when they recast, they don't pretend like nothing happened like they used to do in older shows. Yeah, I do like when they kind of acknowledge it with a sly little wink. That does make it easier to swallow, but even still, like, it distracts me. Just watch the boringest Carol episode. See, yeah, I love Carol and Daryl, but that last episode, it was kind of boring. I'm like, do we need this though? Nobody specific, but especially when it comes to CBM, how are they gonna say Hugh Jackman was the best when they haven't seen the rest? I agree with that. Everyone's like, Hugh Jackman can be the only one to play the Wolverine. I'm like, well, first of all, he's not the perfect person to play him. I love Hugh Jackman, but you could definitely recast it, especially when you're going into like a new universe kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, you could recast easy. It's fine. The episode wasn't that good. And it's kind of hypocritical of me to say that, but I do agree with that. Yeah, the episode wasn't that good. Carol just goes through the same things over and over again. I mean, yeah, her adopted kid dies, she grieves, then she has a moment of violence, rinse and repeat. Yeah, I agree. I would like them to stop doing that. It's like, I don't need to hear her say, like, I just want to leave. I just don't want to be around people anymore. I'm like, that's what, the eighth time you've said that, and then you always come back. I did, however, unfortunately see the glass bottle guy. Oh, me too. There's a lot of videos on the internet I wish I didn't see, but I have. So we should not recast Wesley Snipes' Blade. I just said I know it's kind of hypocritical, but it's like, when it's in a different universe entirely, I don't mind. Like, the Wesley Snipes Blade has nothing to do with the MCU, so recasting that, I'm fine with it. But in Star Wars, there's only one universe. So to recast a character in that universe, it's like, dude, I know who played it before. It's just distracting now. War Machine was distracting for